Hi, my name is Roseanne Quintero, and this is my EDL 853 Module 1 presentation. A little bit about me. My husband and I have two daughters, Sophia and Ava, as well as two dogs. We reside in Arizona. I am originally from Michigan. I moved here about 10 years ago. This is beginning my 10th year in education, and in my free time, I enjoy spending time with my family, sports, fitness, going to the movies, and traveling. I have a bachelor's degree in elementary education, a master's degree in curriculum and instruction with a focus on applied behavior analysis. I'm currently pursuing a second master's degree in educational administration. I have 7 years of teaching experience in second grade and in middle school special education, both in the resource setting and self-contained setting. And this is my third year as the dean of students at my school. My current work environment, as I said, I am the dean of students. The elementary school that I work at serves kindergarten through sixth grade. We're a rural elementary school in a very low socioeconomic town. We are a STEM school, and we have one-to-one technology. I'm part of the site and district leadership teams. My daily duties include school-wide discipline, restorative behavior practices, coaching and evaluation for teachers, truancy, and then I oversee the special education department. Creating an inclusive culture. As leaders, we have to establish a common goal with clear expectations and a shared vision. Leaders need to create opportunities for communication. They have to get to know their staff and students. They have to communicate the high expectations that is shared amongst the staff. And they have to establish an inclusive common language for the school that includes students, parents, and staff. They have to create opportunities for participation, including parents in the community, all students, and encouraging student leadership positions and committees. Focusing on the community to instill school-wide activities, assemblies, maybe buddy classrooms, and encouraging alumni interaction. And lastly, providing opportunities for professional development, including comprehensive and inclusive instructional strategies, the healthy classroom and behavior management, inclusive practices, and flexible learning environments. What if a school is lacking an inclusive culture? What can a leader do? Well, first, they would have to restart by restructuring the school systems. It is essential to provide all students with a quality experience. Next, they need to establish common beliefs. These are beliefs that the staff and students would both undertake. Examples of this would be diversity enriches everyone, all students can learn, everyone has strengths, and collaborative efforts are essential into success. Next, the leaders in the school need to focus on individualizing approaches to curriculum. Again, focusing on that collaboration and not one size fits all. And lastly, establishing relationships among staff, parents, and students is critical. When we're looking at the supportive piece to an inclusive culture, leaders and in school administration can focus and emphasize the importance of student-led groups. Examples of these, could be a bully-free team or a gay-straight alliance. They need to provide students with academic support opportunities. This could be various different things, interventions, time after school. I know my school, we have a big emphasis on our intervention and our RTI process. To provide open forums for students to hold discussions, that's very important as well. Leaders should focus on integrating social and self-advocacy skills within their character curriculum. So how are you setting up your teachers for success with this? And then lastly, thinking of ways students to report issues on campus, such as a tip line or an urgent mailbox where they can put in notes or concerns or even suggestions of how to enrich the school in their perspective. Next, focusing on equitable treatment. Leaders need to instill an inclusive language amongst their staff and students. It's important to adopt a character education program. There are many different kinds of these. My school right now, we do the 7 mindsets. We used to do character counts. I know that's a very popular one as well. It's important to educate your staff. You could do this by offering professional learning opportunities or professional developments, sending research based articles, and also incorporating opinion pieces in items you send or discuss, because it really pushes people to look at an opinion and discover what they truly believe. You could create a principals council. This could be staff to really focus on an inclusive culture, bringing different ideas and different representation from campus. And student-led committees. Um, Students see it every day, and they might have really great ideas that adults don't see or don't think of. And then lastly, it is very important to address situations immediately. So, encouraging staff to handle situations that they see in the hallway, even if they aren't their direct students. And then your administrative team handling discipline and bullying issues immediately. And then lastly, how do leaders emphasize a create in change? They do this by defining structures and systems, establishing a common inclusive language, communicating their goals between the staff and the students. They communicate the purpose, incorporating the community. Building relationships with staff and students is critical. And then lastly, knowing the students' strengths and needs and providing all students with equal access. These are my references. Thank you.